Hey everybody, Matt Glover here with the Warner James Group, and what I'm going to talk to you in this video is how to create a video. All right. So what I'm going to cover in this is we're going to talk specifically about what's the goal, what are we trying to accomplish with these videos. Second, we're going to talk about setup and how to set up a very simple little studio like what I have right here. It's very simple, not complex. There's no need for you to hire a videographer, no need for you to get overly complex about this. I'll explain that in a minute. Some of the tools that you might want to invest in. And basically then how to record. So let's dive into it. So the first thing is the goal. What are we trying to accomplish? Well, the biggest mistake I see people make when it comes to creating these videos is they think about creating a video. I want you to think about it this way. I want you to think about having a conversation with one of your prospects. Here's kind of some thought processes that have worked for some of my clients. One, I want you to envision yourself, say, at a party in your neighborhood, and somebody comes up to you while you're holding a glass of wine in your hand, or bourbon, or soda, or coffee, or whatever you drink, and they ask you, tell me about blank. What would you say to them? And you certainly wouldn't go robotic on them, would you? You wouldn't go, hi, I think that, no, you'd be your normal self. I'm being my normal self with you, okay? So I envision that I'm just having a one-on-one conversation with one of you, and we're at a cocktail party. That's one way you can do it. The other way you can do it that works for people is just think about that you're in the exam room, you're in a patient room, and somebody asks you about urinary incontinence. What can I do to treat it? And you would go into a little bit of a discussion about what it is. This camera right here, the thing that I'm pointing at, that's the human being. Okay. So just talk to them like you're talking with somebody one-on-one. All right. That's the thing. We want them to feel like you are having a conversation with them. Don't look over here. It's okay if you look down. It's okay if you're not making locked eye contact every single time. I mean, because you would never do that with a human being, would you? I mean, that's kind of creepy. So just be normal. Okay. Just be relaxed. That's the best advice that I can give you. Okay. Second, let's talk about setup. Now, in this document, there's a document that attaches to this. I have a picture of what one of my doctors did for creating a studio. It's very, very simple. Basically, what he did was he took his laptop, and he took a laptop like this, okay? And what he did was he just elevated it. And he elevated it on some books so that he could be standing when he's having the conversation, put a couple of lamps around him, and put some Post-it notes around it for his talking points. And that was it. Again, he wasn't like staring right into the camera the entire time. I mean, sometimes he looked down at his notes. That's totally normal. That's how it would be if we were sitting down with a patient. Probably want to keep the barking dog out of the way. So I'm doing this from my home. So that's one of the other rules, is be in a quiet place that you're not going to get distracted or disturbed. So then let's talk about the tools. Okay, the tools are very simple. You can do this very simply with a laptop camera. Okay. I have an older Mac laptop, so my camera is not very good. What I did is I went out and I purchased a Logitech video camera that attaches to my screen. It just plugs in via my USB port. I'll create a list of references in this document. You can go to Amazon and purchase those. They're really inexpensive, or you can go to Best Buy and buy them, whatever works best. Okay. So, tools, like I said, you can do that. You can also use your iPhone if you'd like. If you use your iPhone or your iPad or your smartphone or whatever, don't do it like this. Shoot it like this, and make sure that you have something steady to put it on. Okay. If you're gonna, prop it up on one of those little things, remember it's going to create an angle, right? And by creating an angle, it's going to create distortion, and you're probably going to be looking down at it. You don't want to be looking down at your video like this when you're creating it. I want that at eyesight, okay? You're not going to be able to hold your hand steady. Don't use a selfie stick. You want this to be very, very steady and not moving around like that, okay? Oh, because then what happens is you drop it, and then that doesn't make for a very good video, okay? Some of the other tools that I use, I have this lamp. See? It creates a nice little color. I can change the colors on it. Again, you don't have to do it. The first few videos I ever did, I think I just used a light bulb. Again, this does not have to be perfect. You can see I have no makeup on. I didn't put anything to get rid of the shine or anything like that. I did shower today. My beard is trimmed up, but my clothes are ironed. Look, just be yourself, okay? You're just walking in. Background, my background's a little messed up. I've got this right back over here. I probably, if I was doing something, I'd probably adjust this angle a little bit so you wouldn't see my paper shredder. But again, just shoot it like in a patient room, okay? Shoot it in your office, have a background and some books or something like that, okay? Very, very simple, straightforward. All right, the last thing is how to record. Well, a couple different ways that you can do it. I'm on YouTube, stream live. You can do Facebook Live. You can, in both of those cases, you can then download the video and send it off to us. I'll do another video on that with a screen capture to show you what to do. And there's some other tools that you can get if you want to. Again, it's all very, very simple, very, very straightforward. But I'll show it to you, and that's it. That's what you really need to know. Okay. I don't think I have anything else. I'm going to go to this next video where I'm going to do a screen capture and show you how to set up a video. All right, thanks.